This project, it's not really a project at this point. With how much work goes into it, it's more of a lifestyle. You do one tractor, and then it's, man, that was kind of fun. And you want to start doing more and more, and there's no getting away from it. I'm Trey Shrunk. I'm a senior at Grandview High School. I'm at FFA. I also do tractor restoration. So it started with my mom. We discovered the tractor restoration, and we asked her uncle if he had a tractor, and he said, yeah, I've got one. Started with a 1945 Farmall B. After that one, I did a 1955 John Deere 70 propane, and now I've got my 1959 John Deere 730 diesel electric start. This was the second year that they made the 730, and this was the third generation of the row crop diesels that John Deere made and produced. It held the fuel record for 27 years being the most fuel efficient tractor, so it's got some history to it. My dad learned how to drive on a 730, but this specific one's optioned a little bit weird. It doesn't have a roll-o-matic front end, and it's got disc rear hubs, and it's an electric start. It's also a diesel. I wanted to do a diesel from the start because everybody likes seeing an older tractor blow a little bit of smoke while it's pulling something. So just a combination of things that I haven't done before and found an interest in. What goes into a restoration project? Everything. I didn't have a life for the past 6-7 months of the year. You gotta have time to put into the paint and go into like picking pulls and stuff, pulling parts. You gotta have the money to buy the bearings because bearing prices have gone up, and you have to have the skills and knowledge to be able to put everything back together. This one, the first reduction gear cover had a crack in it. The fenders, I knew they needed to be replaced. All of the electric had to be gone through. From there, it was just tear everything down, get it cleaned up, get it taken apart, replace the things that are broken, new bearings, go through the engine. It goes from there to painting, and then everything gets put together. You see that it's mechanically sound, and from there it starts with the electrical. We're making sure everything is grounded, and then you can start trying to run the tractor and tune it and get everything set just right, make the adjustments that you undid whenever you're taking it apart. The best part of the process of the restoration has to be getting to hear it run again. Looking back at it, it's kind of crazy because you blink and it's like, wow, we've got a running tractor that runs and drives better than factory. So it's a sense of accomplishment that nothing compares to. Tractor restoration is just part of the ag industry. I mean, without tractors, we wouldn't have agriculture as we know it today, and it's just a piece of history. I find mechanics very fun and interesting to look at how engineers were thinking back then. Looking back in history helps us to keep up with good designs. College will be next. I'm going to go to Tarleton for industrial technology. So doing the tractors, I get to learn some good engineering principles. Some people sell them, some people keep them. Me personally, I've kept all three of them, and I really don't plan to sell any of them because I've got so much work into them, so much time and money. And with the 730 specifically, it's so far been the pinnacle of my career, and it's just, you walk out to the barn and it's, wow, I did that.